Hi, I'm Diane Kukala, the Chief Leadership Officer at Blueprint Leadership. And the question for today is, are you stressed? You know, I've been talking to a lot of young leaders, mostly in their 20s and their 30s, and they've been asking this question of, how do I do it all? You know, that reminds me of an octopus that's flailing its arms all over the place, but kind of swimming in the same spot. I think the better question really is, what do I value? So I want to tell you about three kind of types of people that I've been talking to recently. You know, the first is generally seem to be the more recent college grads, and what they seem to value, and I'm just making some generalizations based on conversations I've had. This is not universal, nor has it been tested. But the conversations I had is people coming right out of school, they seem to value like friends and family and experiences, leisure. And so, you know, they're looking for, to be able to work to live is what they say to me. The second group is some people who I met that are nomads. You know, they're traveling and they love adventure. They want freedom, and so they're working off their laptops as entrepreneurs. The third group is people who are either entrepreneurs, corporate, or maybe even missional people, and their values are around purpose and mission and making a difference. In fact, I'm working with 3 CEOs right now, all less than 40 years old. And they, in their businesses, they have opportunities to really change the way that personalized care is delivered in the healthcare industry. And so my point is, as you talk to people, you realize that there are lots of different values. Not all of us are made alike. And the most important thing to avoid being an octopus flailing its arms is to understand what are your values and then to make choices that are consistent with those values. And so I've put a link below with an exercise that will help you to, it's just a drag and drop, it's just take a couple of minutes, but it will help you to identify what are your core values. And the reason for this is, if you know what your core values are, and then you let those core values be like your compass that direct your priorities and your decisions in life, then the world and influencers and even good friends and family are not the ones that are making decisions about how your life should look, but rather that you make choices about that consistent with the life that you want to live. And so my challenge is, take the exercise, understand what your values are, and have authority over your life that are consistent with the values that you hold.